Greetings, mortals. Welcome back.
I didn't update my game. We'll do that now. Sorry about that. I have great news. I'm not going to need to delay until after 8 o'clock for start of stream anymore. I have accomplished the task that I was trying to accomplish at 8 o'clock. We're all set. And now when I'm ready, I can just start. Now, was I ready today on time? Absolutely not. Could I have been ready on time? I say on time. My stream time is supposed to be 9. But, it seems like my stream time is actually 7, and I just didn't get the memo. But it's fine. It's fine. I feel like I'm starting up late, even though I'm starting up an hour early. It's kind of a weird thing. I think it's because of the fact that 7 o'clock is clearly a superior time to start, because it seems like it has substantially better... It's like a better time for basically everybody. So... Sorry, I'm just doing some file tinkering. Replace the files in this location. I did unmute myself, right? Yes, I did. Great, I'm talking. We're talking here. Alright, so I don't know what has changed, what has been patched. We will find out what has been adjusted. Probably nothing that relevant except for like bug fixes and stuff like that, but we'll find out. So did I save under test? 2 p.m. Yes, this is an hour later. Okay. So, we are ready to head into the final areas of the game. So, let's start that up now. Second to get some water. So, we're not ready, actually. I lied. We need to get water first. But once we have water, we're ready to head into the last little bits of the game. And we'll see. Oh, there's literally nobody at the entrance. That's... Oh, these are so tiny now. Why so tiny? Oh, geez, you're not tiny. You ain't tiny at all. Concerning. So, 3 of those just obliterated me in... words... obliterated me in a fraction of a second. I'm actually going to, because we don't need the invis for the opening, I don't know why I cast it preemptively. This is the first time that I've cast it preemptively, not knowing what I was going to get into, I think. And it was completely pointless. Yeah, opening things up with a boss is potentially dangerous and suboptimal. Chaos Guardian didn't even get a hit on us, so that's promising. I didn't recast my buffs. Let's recast Preservation. Oh, sorry, we also missed out the pre-stream Torchlight. Holy shit, that makes things look very different. Fuck, we got 4. Alright, we're going to go full heal mode. We'll see if it's enough. It doesn't seem like it will be. We're taking so much damage. Okay. Yeah, these behemoths. This behemoth pack is going to be a difficult thing to deal with right off the bat here. I think what I need to do is rotate out until I can barely see the arm of one, and then it'll probably aggro eventually as I dick around in position, maybe? Yeah, that was a pretty small pack. Just do the little aggro me dance.
I'm not sure what it is.
So this is what? This is a normal chaos guardian, isn't it? We got 2, it looks like. Okay. This should help us a lot. This is the weakest version, and it just, like, fucking obliterating me. What the hell is happening?
I'm wounded.
Holy shit. That was intense. I think there might be a fairly sizable level increase between the exterior and the interior. Because these, I don't think the ones outside were hitting this hard. Though they are the behemoths. The behemoths are definitely stronger than the other things. Fuck. I just aggroed 2. I don't want to aggro 2. Is that this whole pack? Okay, that's the whole pack on the left side. I presume that there's going to be a pack of something on the right side. There is not. So, our goal right now is to create a clear space that we can fight in. This is a promising doorway to pull to. All right, torchlight. We're in a dungeon. I'm gonna be casting torchlight not just for the meme, but also because apparently not having torchlight can cause visual issues. Do I just use all these? Do these need to be used in a specific order or anything, or do we just need to do all the switches? I'm gonna guess that we just need to do all the switches. Though I probably should not have done that. Can I actually undo that? Nope. Well, shit. So, Aetherknight just falls over dead. Hey, Astro Kitty. Let's see. This gives a lot of armor, actually.
I can't carry anymore. There's no room.
This is just so much raw armor class.
I have too much. Won't fit.
I'm thinking about how much damage they're dealing, and I feel like this is the correct play. Specifically, this character was just falling over like a sack of potatoes. So I should not have opened that door. But hopefully the rest of the dungeon isn't as scary as that opener would imply. Okay, that is closed. We did aggro at least some of them. I'm going to just sit at this doorway so that if they use a ranged attack, it doesn't hit. Okay. I'm assuming that there's enemies in here. This door cannot be opened. We've done that. Checking the thing. Okay, I don't see anybody on that side yet, I would think. Okay. This place is less populated than I anticipated. Which is going to help us a lot. Luckily, the knights are almost a non-factor here. This is way too large a pack. I should not have pulled anything this large. But even with a pack this large, it's not that big a deal.
That's good.
Oh, and we have a Chaos Protector in there as well.
Oh.
Plus 11 disarm skill. Okay. We were able to open this. I'm going to go to the southwest corner. I'm not going out that way because I'm worried about what I might aggro by doing so. We're going to go down here first. That's a no. I'm going to go down here as well, but I don't think so. This is a fairly large dungeon, but it's also a dungeon where you do a lot of backtracking to open up doors that are originally inaccessible. I suspect that there's enemies behind that door. Doesn't look like we have anybody there for now. I'm gonna keep trying to clear this southwest quadrant. We have a couple enemies here. Cannot kill them through the door, question mark? Can! I'm gonna kill these. I'm gonna kill one of them. I'm gonna kill both of them. Maybe not. Yep, we will. Okay, we're gonna kill this. Is it gonna actually do what I want? No. It's not really gonna do anything for me, I don't think. But it might, actually. I just don't think so. I think that was probably only part of the pack. And I am almost certain that there's going to be enemies in that room. So we need to cast Levitate. Because triggering traps is bad. There are so many empty rooms. Okay. On the plus side, I now have I can just I'm going to kill these through the door. Until I get to a save point, we are going to be as cheesy as humanly possible. The opening was not trivial to do, and we're just making it happen. We're not worrying about fair play here. Now that I have as much space as I have a lot of room to split these packs, to melee kite, to do a bunch of stuff. So I don't think that... Now that we've killed that initial pack, I don't think that any of the future groups like that will be anywhere near as hard. We have just so much room to play with right now. However, I'm not willing to bet my life on it right now, because my life is currently fairly expensive. There might be more in here that aren't aggroed yet, but there are not. Okay. We've aggroed something in this room. How many are in this room? How do you feeling, doorway? An adamantite ether lord. Do we want to kill this through the door? Is this a switch room? I don't know where all the switch rooms are. So the fundamentals of how this zone works is that you pull switches throughout the zone that unlock new areas of the zone, right? It just opens up doors within the zone. So I think I'm going to try this if for no other reason than that it gives me the maximum probability of being able to save. In the middle here, but I don't think that I can.
No
I
space.
don't think I can save
I can't
here.
carry anymore.
This is good.
So this is a bunch of Ether Knights. I'm just going to open this now. And they will hopefully start bleeding out, and they do. And as long as they bleed out at a pace that's reasonable for me, I should be fine. The Ether Lords are a little dangerous if I get overwhelmed in these long tunnels, because the Ether Lords have the ability to shoot me from range. So if I need to run away, I can get into a very dangerous position very rapidly. Because running away is a lot less effective in like a tiny tunnel like this. Let's see.
I'm not sure what it is.
Interesting. So, if I try to cast the identify spell. Wrong game.
Now this will do.
Okay. Not gonna worry about it. We still haven't unlocked the ability to save. I'm gonna open this door. Yeah. Suspicious as fuck. Very high probability we've got enemies in here somewhere. Yep. And these are chaos protect. Fuck, I got stuck in the door.
It is defeated.
We're fine. Wait. No, okay. For a second I thought I saw myself in the green. Okay. Anybody in here? No.
Let's leave it behind.
Probably.
Ooh,
Oh, it's Odin! Plus 75 to elemental resistances. I like it. We're accumulating even more gear for this vampire of ours. Let's check this. Probably not, right? Okay. I am just going to keep checking it. Is that a switch? That's a switch. I'm going to go ahead and hit this switch. I probably shouldn't be hitting any switches unnecessarily right now, but I'm doing it anyway. Do I want to keep pushing this way? We don't have an unlimited amount of time here. I need to find a save point, because if we hit... I haven't opened this door. I didn't realize that I had to open this. Okay, it doesn't matter. There's nothing in here. Let's see. This door has not opened. That door is still closed. Did we open this door maybe? We did not. Come on, baby. We're not in the green. We're going to check this. Okay, there's actually an enemy just sitting in here. This is potentially the thing that's blocking us off. So... is it just the one? It's just the one. Okay, we're going to open these. So that would have definitely blocked me from saving over here. We can save at the entrance. Okay, so because we were able to save at the entrance, we're protected from the 3 AM Scourge. In addition, we now have the ability to be a bit more aggressive, which I want to be. I don't want to be fighting enemies through doors if I can avoid it, but I'm going to if it means losing a lot of progress. And so we are now able to just be a bit more aggressive. And we're going to be on the other side of this door now. Okay, that door is closed, so nothing in there, presumably. We're going to open this. And did we seriously clear this entire pack in here?
This is nice.
Okay, it's a Wyrm Spitter. Dragon Slaying and Swift. That is a artifact, but not a terribly useful one for us. Okay. You are a Staff of the Swamp of shielding, immune to disease, paralysis, and poison. Let's go. Someone was just talking about this in the forums. Let's see here. Plus 7. I'm going to toss this for now. And I don't think I can just open this from behind, right? No. Okay. So, some of these doors are going to be more important than others. I'm going to go back toward the entrance, and this is open now. So I can presumably okay, I can hit that switch, which does something. I'm gonna go save. I was expecting to run into enemies there, but it looks like the enemies are all in the center. So we can go. I'm going to just go all the way to the north here because we didn't fully explore the north up here. And check. Oh, this door's open now. Okay. There's a chest here. Wait, were we in the green just now? We're in the green. Perfect. All right, we're going to save this and we're going to open that chest. That's not the chest. There we go. Another artifact. This just does a shit ton of damage, except does it? Aphrodite, plus 126 personality. Percival, Regnan Leather, Prismatic Light. So we got another artifact that we can hold on to for a billion years.
I can't carry
You know, we're going to need to figure out like an NPC to use as our artifact permanent storage, I think.
It won't
I think we need chain. I don't think so.
won't fit.
No space.
Who was it? Right. And that's plus 47. Yet. Oh! That's a great idea! We can recruit some dragons because they can hoard our treasure for us. That's an awesome... I like that idea. We're going to need to recruit every dragon. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to hold on to this for me, please. We already tagged that switch. This is a dead end for now. This... It's literally on my map. Come on.
Ooh.
Another copy of Shireel.
I have too much.
So we can dual wield Shireels, I guess. Right next to each other. Let's see here.
I can't carry anymore.
Too bad they can't be dual wielded. And
My pack's
There's
full.
no room.
My pack's
No
full.
room.
is there a way for me to make this work? Yes. Okay.
My pack's full.
Won't fit.
There's no room.
Alright. And from there, we can pick up... I'm going to pick these up just because they give me immunity.
I'm not sure.
That is a relic, which surprises me.
Now here's something.
Titan's Belt, 145 might. And minus 50 speed.
This will do.
And then an Elven Bow of Carnage or
No
whatever.
room. Worthy.
Death and Eradication. That's... Probably don't need this. Alright, I can't save here. What time is it? It's 11. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna loot the joint.
Ooh.
Ulysses, another artifact.
No room.
This place is just chock full of artifacts. Holy crap. I don't know if it's
Pack's
the...
full.
Sorry.
This is my alchemy axe, which I also need. Yeah, given that we have like a bunch of copies of things, even though we have so much extra inventory space to play with, I am actually going to have to... What do you click? Like an... Was axe dual wielding nerfed? Why is this? Okay, it's just a problem when you're in a chest, I guess. It's like, uh-oh. Ruh-roh Shaggy. So do I want to do this? This will give me 80 body resist, which is currently my weakest resist, so that would give me energy resist. You know what? Let's do it. So we're swapping our axe out. You know, that is fair. That's fair and true. Let's drop some of the bullshit that we have.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's
That is a trollish maul of dodging.
This is good.
It's Town Portal, which we already have.
Oh, no.
And Enchanted Boots.
Now here's something.
Oh, shit! Okay, are those any good? Probably not.
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty solid.
I have too much. Yes.
That's plus 11 body magic.
Won't fit.
I like it. And spell points, speed, intellect, and a little bit of fire resist. Okay, so we need to take a look at that thing that we just picked up. Alright, first things first, let's put this back. Where did we put the necklace? This is...
It won't fit.
So this has 11, this has 5, and our current necklace isn't that important. It's nice, but it's not important enough to not just equip this. And now we should have the ability to... Honestly, I'll just slip this on for now, which means that I won't need to swap out for my ID anymore. And it's also got a similar stat block to what I was just using. It's not quite as good, but it's not like a huge drop. How close to 3 are we? We're not even close. Okay. So we're gonna go in this room because we aren't close to 3, so I don't need to be worried about like saving right this second.
Worthy. Worthy.
These are super good. So, what are your boots? These are the elemental resistance boots. So, this gives a bunch of luck and a bunch of endurance. I think we're going to give these to you. And we're going to check.
Carry anymore.
These are just a straight improvement for you, so we're going to give these to you for now. We will hold on to these for now. But
I can't carry anymore.
pure luck recipe. That seems like a thing that doesn't exist anymore.
Worthy. Worthy.
Okay. Int endurance and plus 23 to all stats. It's funny how if a thing does more than plus 10 to all stats, it actually matters. Like, of the gods, like, falls off pretty fast. But, not when it scales. Alright, so we're going to just dive into a corner over here somewhere. We have done a full circle. We've looted the exterior stuff, gotten a shit ton of artifacts, and some very, very high... very high tier treasure. Can't just walk through that way, because why would life be simple like that? So presumably we just need to go into the middle again, now that we have done a couple things. Wait, I'm in the wrong section right now. Any enemies? No. Okay, well. Okay, did I open this door? I did, but I didn't go through it. Okay, well, this is a mistake. I should have gone after the staircases, actually. What the fuck is casting that? What the hell is that? Alright, we've managed to split this pack. This is what I meant about having a bunch of room to play with to make things more reasonable. But that being said, we have 2 overlords pulled right now. I think this is the widest section right here. We're going to try to just burn this as much as we can while we have the... Oh, fuck! I let preservation wear off while I was sticking around. I sowie. That timing. That timing. Okay. We're going to... On my screen, preservation came up right after I died. I don't know how much of a delay there is on the stream, but it was very funny. Yeah, I figured that was what happened. I also forgot that I have the slow, which makes the kiting way easier.
Useless. Ah, useful.
There's a lot of resistances. It's chain though, don't need to worry about it. Alright.
And so victory is ours.
Alright, we can save. I'm going to recast haste. And move right along.
It is defeated.
Okay, that one's done. Oh, we didn't actually pull
Can someone
the other boss.
Toast.
Or not the other boss, the other top tier. So we've got another 4 in this pack? Jesus. Oh god, this is 2 overlords? Sure is. That one's stunned. This one's already slowed. This one's confused. And it's dead. Okay. Progress. Hopefully 3 AM doesn't proc and kill me right as I'm going to save. Whoop. Okay. We have another switch here. Let's go. So we were still in the green all the way to here now. So we've cleared out more of this place. I'm going to check the mid here and see if anything that I've done has opened one of these doors. This door is open. Okay, there's almost certainly going to be enemies in this section here. Or it'll just be a switch. Doesn't open this. This is open. So we can rotate over to the left side. And we can get in here, tag the switch. Interestingly enough, we're not in the green in here at the top. That door is not open. I'm looking for saving, which cannot be done over on this left side. We are just going to get back to the entrance and save. Okay, so there were... I honestly am not sure that we have much outside of the mid to deal with right now. Like, I don't remember there being that many places that I could check. That door's open. So... Okay, that is a lot of shinies. That is Divine Locus Amulet. Oops. That's a fairly large upgrade for you, so let's just give it to you for now. What do you got on?
Jump.
It's not in your inventory. There it is.
No room.
I'd actually forgotten what it looked like.
This is good.
Hercules! We have another artifact. We're going to get rid of Cure Weakness, get rid of... Damn it. Get rid of Cure Weakness, get rid of this. It's a Primitive Club. Death Resistance. Already know it. You are an
I can't
artifact.
carry anymore.
You're an artifact. You are... I should have actually put that into... I don't need the Wyvern Horn. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yes.
Okay, Bone Staff of Air Resistance, Power Staff of Charms, another Staff of the Swamp.
This is good.
And yes, it doesn't matter how many copies of the same artifact we find, we are going to put them all in our inventory permanently, because that is the kind of pack rat that we want to be in. That is just our deal. So, I don't know that I need this set of affixes. So, can I find somebody? You have...
It won't fit.
What was it? It was 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
There's no room.
Perfect. Alright. So, what was it? Staff of Swamp. Perfect. So, we got another artifact. We got another switch. Nope. Can I just open this? Yes. Okay. Interesting. That's not what I would have expected to have happen. Who is this? What kind of critter are you? Okay, we're reloading. Okay, we're doing our inventory management right now. So we're going to drop the stuff that I just dropped. And put a bunch of stuff
No space.
in Sylria's inventory.
It won't fit.
Okay, that's done. Da, da, da. There we go. I believe I established that I was just going to drop this. We can do this. You know what? I could have just organized it like that. That would have made much more sense. We can organize all these inventories by just hitting R. And that'll allow us to see if there is a sizable amount of space to be obtained. See, unenchanted kite shield. I'm gonna just get rid of all these. so much plate armor just lying around.
Great.
Alright. So, let's save this. And what time is it? It's 2:18. So, what was it that we had just done? We tagged that earlier, I think. Was it just coming in here? I think it was probably just coming in here. Right, we're not going to do the looting yet because the looting doesn't like make time pass. That is so many. That is so many. Is that a boss? No, just normal Ether Lord. Luckily, it's a lot of enemies, but it's actually mostly Ether Lords. Looks like. Okay, we do have some of the behemoths in this pack still. That was a mistake. Oh, they're behind me. That's concerning. Okay. Sadly... You know what? Maybe we can do the inventory stuff first. Can I get over there, do the inventory stuff, and then get back into save range? In time.
Ooh.
So this is something that was going to be equipped by you.
This is good.
We have Hercules here. We have
This
the
is
Staff
good.
of the Swamp here.
This is good. Yes. This is good.
Sword, and then this. So now we rotate back around, and the east side I think is safer, so it might be faster to go around this way to get to save. Okay. How much time do we have? 13 seconds. Okay, so we'll just head over here. We will hope, and by the time we actually reach where we're going, we'll know. I should probably just stay closer to the thing, though, and just save it before it ticks. Because I think that makes sense. Time 7 seconds. Alright, we're gonna do this. Save the game. Load the game. I believe in us. We're not having the best. Oh, you know what it is? We now have 5 instances of checks instead of 4. I was thinking, you know, I feel like I'm having to do like at least somewhat more reloading than I usually do. And it's because there's 5 checks. There's not 4 checks, there's 5. So we have 5 people who could die on any given check, endurance check for this. And if one of them dies, that's GG. Jesus. Yeah, this is way more attempts than it usually takes. I think that's just bad luck, but we'll see. I guess because of the fact that this is this rare, I need to actually save again anyway, so there's no reason for me to even move forward. You know, it's interesting actually. The no resting rule is actually not that relevant to the Doom mode run. It's less. It's a lot less relevant in Ma generally, but excuse me. The amount of like HP like restoration that I have access to is high enough that it really doesn't matter that much whether I'm resting or not. And I'm curious if it makes sense to actually just abolish that rule for doing Maw type stuff, just by virtue of the fact that like it's not as relevant, and the exhaustion deaths are basically just RNG, right? Like I'm just reloading for that, which is not like it's not that interesting to reload 6 times for that. It's time to stream. I actually don't want to pull this too close to the other ones, so... Like, I don't want to kite through that tunnel. Luckily, they get very confused around this section, so... Okay, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Oops, wrong button. Okay. This dungeon works great as like a sieve to just slow down the enemy progress. Unfortunately, we have 2 overlords now. But on the plus side, we still have this snake item, which is fucking clutch. Why am I going up the staircase? I'm not even going up the staircase. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, now I see why I died so quickly at the entrance. Oh shit, I forgot about the fact that they'd be... Oh! Toasted around all these fucking blasts. I am in trouble. I don't think I can dodge that projectile. That's way too fast. Okay, I should have just gone into one of these and seen if it would work. I don't know how low people are. They're not that low. Alright, let's head over to the staircase. Okay, the staircase will work as a way to split them, but they can definitely get on it. Okay. Those 2 are down. Now here's something. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to save mid-pull. But once we've cleared these out, again.
It is defeated.
Toast. Monsters are weakened and can no longer resurrect. That's great. Let's head back to the entrance to save. We might be able to save earlier than that. Let's go. So we've definitely cleared out that room because that room is right here. So if they were still in that room, I wouldn't be in the green there. Okay, so we've got that done. More plate. Okay, well this is just an empty room. That's super useful to me. Alright, we're gonna aggro some of these. Looks like we only aggroed like 5 of them. That's good. Unfortunately, the ones that we aggroed are behemoths, so we just got the slow on the big one. Let's toast. Okay, we got another Overlord.
Help!
I just had a feeling. I was like, I feel like things are about to go very badly for me. Okay. Save it up. We've cleared through some more of the behemoths. Whew. And now we can do some stuff. This is not the room that I was looking for. So we know that we have a bunch of like the Eldritch Knight things over there. What are we doing in region? 9 hours. We'll have to recast that soon. We just aggroed a quadrillion enemies. We're not even. Wait, actually, were they fully? I think those were. That's so funny. I think they were actually not able to attack me there. For some like weird reason, I think that they were. That corner was a problem for them.
We got it.
Let's burn this thing down.
Who's next?
All set. They're so big. Okay, we've only fought one boss so far, I think. We've only fought the adamantite one that we fought through the wall. I don't think there have been any others, right? Where's the bosses? This is far enough. This might not get me far enough. It's fine. Fuck. That's more enemies than I would like to have pulled. I just went in the wrong door. Well, not the wrong door, but the wrong direction when I went in. But oh shit, there's guardians in it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fully dead here. I don't think I can do this pack. Like buried in a corner like this. 100% no.
That's gonna come on, then.
Yep, that's GG. I turned the wrong direction. God damn it! Now I have to clear that other pack again. I didn't want to walk all the way back here again. I was like, I could just kite them, and then I kited them into a dead end for no reason. Oh right, yes, this was the. Yeah, so this time they're not just getting trapped in limbo like they were last time for some bizarre reason.
Dead yet.
They do seem to be getting confused a lot. Like, those were just standing in front of me and getting confused. You know, it would be appropriate. We are in the final dungeon, so... Like, I couldn't even complain if I ended up with all of the rare spawns. Because, like, where are they? Because I was informed at one point that a rare won't spawn if there's less than 30 enemies in the dungeon. And from that, I have just sort of ventured to guess that it's about 1 per 30 enemies. Something along those lines. Which has seemed to match up with what I've seen, for the most part. So, with that being the case... And that could just be wrong. I don't know that that's actually accurate. But if that's... is like, nobody told me that. That's just me assuming. There's another switch here. I'm gonna aggro the next room. I'm gonna aggro the whole thing again, like a very smart person. I'm gonna turn left and left again. Shocking, I know, but... Here's a bunch of low tiers. I'm just gonna try to eat the hits from this thing and see, like, just how bad it is. And it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, especially with a curse. Funnily enough, they've actually leaked more from me getting further away. Which is fairly common. But yeah, we still haven't seen
want
another
some?
boss here. Like, I don't think this pack has a boss. Dungeon completed. We've killed so many of the enemies in this dungeon that we've gotten to dungeon completed. And we've seen one boss? Have I seen more bosses that I don't remember having seen? No, right? It was just the one. I would have remembered seeing another boss. Oh shit, we're in the green up here. Very interesting. We can't go through there yet. So we open this. We can open this from the side. This is now open. Go up here. So whatever is still around. It's clearly on the east side of the dungeon. Okay, we've aggroed these. There is a door? No, there isn't a door. Oh, good. One of them leaked. Perfect. So, if these are willing to leak, definitely gonna need to pull. Okay. Should I try to pull some silly bullshit with it? I'm gonna do it. Just for old time's sake. It's funny. We're gonna do it. We're gonna jump off the table. And actually, the table is relatively safe. Okay. We're in the green.
Ooh.
And is that everything? That can't be everything in the dungeon, right? I kind of feel like that might be everything in the dungeon. The fact that we're in the green where we are right now certainly implies it. Eschaton's throne room. I sent some small presents to this chamber, greater than gnats, but so much less than myself. Oh, where is that? What do we have here? Some of the beings of Jadaim? Yes, destroy them, surely within my rights, but no, it's been slow millennia. Perhaps you could provide some diversion. Speak then! Okay, Spider the Webgate, and ruin. There are places where I'm worshipped as a god. I destroy worlds infested by Cregan. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do some riddles, baby! Where does one serve to pay, is not free to leave, but is free when the... Okay. I know this one. Gonna wait 30 seconds. So pause the video if you want to figure it out before I type it in. I've got it on lockdown. I know what this is. Just I'm looking at my my clock over here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prison. Okay. Riddle 2. What is there when you enter a room and can't be outside, though you leave the door open? Is this some, like... Okay, I'm good. Wait. I think that the answer to this might be some real horseshit. Just like really trolly. So again, I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I think I know the answer, and I think that this is a really trolly one. I think this is just the inside. Okay, let's go with riddle 3. Alright, this one is the one that I actually remember offhand. Like when I was in high school, I would quote this to my teachers as a riddle. They would get very upset. I actually had a teacher tell me that this thing isn't a box. And then I pulled up the dictionary, and then they proved that they did not have the reading comprehension necessary to understand what the dictionary said. It was a very unfortunate time. Okay. That shit's an egg. That shit's an egg, baby! Oh, Judge, you've answered the riddles correctly. I suppose in asking them to you, if in some way helped you. As far as I and my nature are concerned, this is sufficient. As for reward for your performance, take this small bauble. I have more than one, therefore more than I require. And see, I can give it to you because I don't know you have the knowledge to use it. I love it. What a rules lawyer. So this guy's like a construct or something, right? That has like semi-autonomy, but like not full autonomy. So like, it is my understanding, is that like this guy is fully aware that like the Kregan on this world have been mostly eradicated. So I say mostly because there's no way they're ever going to be fully eradicated because they're always going to be the villain in every one of these games. Though I guess in Might and Magic 9, which takes place in, I presume, a different world entirely, so since they switched to a different world for it, that would kind of imply that I need to get back into Might and Magic 10. I need to figure out a build that I'm comfortable with. I didn't have a party the last time I played that could really handle what I was dealing with, and I need to figure something out there. Okay, so how are we doing? We have preservation for 1 hour. Let's fix that. We have regen for not enough time. We have haste for not enough time. We can... Oh god, now I need to track down all this bullshit in different places than it originally was. How are we doing on the other stuff? We have days on that stuff. We don't need to worry about it at all. Okay, that's the wrong thing. That's the correct thing. Charger connector stone. Let's see. Is 10 a new planet? It's like, we don't speak of 10. Right. Swap you on. We actually should have done this earlier because we now have a plus 11 item instead of a plus 5. Let's see. Let's take a look here. We're eligible for 6 more levels. We have the vitality is so low on this character. We're going to need to fix that somehow. Let's see here. What was I was going to check something. What was it that I wanted to check? Regen. So 29, 51, 42, and 233. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I should actually check the Might and Magic games. I keep wanting to like try out some of like the like ancient ones, and I can't handle the sound effects in 1. So I might skip 1 and check 2, which I think I did, and then I got bored instantly. But I might have been in 1. I don't even know. It's very funny though. Every time I open up Might and Magic 1, I open it up and then just like my brain fries. Okay, that's a problem. I forgot to cast Levitate. I went into the Prison of Fire, forgot to cast Levitate. Smart. Okay. Also, we don't need to be saving under dungeon right now. We finished a dungeon. Okay, going in here. So, we have a very dangerous pack right off the bat. And this is a larger dungeon than I thought, actually. Okay, we are going to Invisit. I think. No, you know what? No, we're going to try to brute force the first pack.
Come on, let's go in.
This is going to go great. It's not going to go great. Yes, we're going to Invis in and find a place to... No! We're just going to go crazy.
This doesn't look like it.
Alright, we have a bunch of strong enemies here that I backed myself in a corner with in an unfortunate fashion. Am I gonna just run around like a maniac? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna cast this. I don't think in this dungeon I'm gonna find a safe spot running like away from enemies. Huh, this is actually way bigger than I remember it being. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna clear this? None of these rooms have any real good corners. That is going to pull the entire dungeon. With that being the case, it might be in our best interest to just try to clear out this entryway as best we can. But we might... We might be in trouble here. So... Hey, Malekith. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to check the other prisons first. My thinking is, because of how tightly knit this dungeon is, I'm honestly tempted to clear all the other dungeons first, which may or may not be any easier. I don't actually know. And we can try. I don't want to do that much reloading. This dungeon looks like it's going to be fine. There's a lot of enemies that aggro right off the bat, but there's complicated architecture that they can get trapped on. So this is something that I don't think I'm going to necessarily get it on this first attempt, though I might. If things keep up like this, then I definitely will, but there's no reason to believe that they will. But
Got him.
It's worthless.
we've already done an equipment
It won't fit.
extravaganza. So that gives me a bit of extra durability.
No
I'll just
room.
put those for now.
No room.
There's no room.
I can't carry anymore. Ooh.
Okay. I don't like the fact that I have to move, but I do have to move. Okay, this one's going to rotate to me. Or it's going to rotate around me. Come on, buddy. So is this going to release a bunch of elementals the second that I walk here? Yep. Oh, those aren't elementals. Oh, those are slightly different. Luckily they use projectiles, so we're fine. We're going to... We're going to clear these. And if the rest of these aren't going to be that bad, which we don't know yet, but if the rest of these are okay, I think I might just wait on RNG for a good opening there. It doesn't look like the enemies from the next room are aggroing consistently. Like, there's a couple of them that are aggroing, not like the entire extra room. So we're only looking for, like, I think 3 packs to spawn relatively weakly. In order for the fire room to be fine. So as long as we can do that, we should be fine. These things have a lot of HP. Okay. How many of you are there, actually? Because I'm noticing that when I right-clicked, I wasn't even looking at the things that I've been hitting this whole time. Luckily, we have started clearing through them. Okie dokie.
This is nice.
Just a pile of stuff on the ground. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
This
Too bad
is
it's a
nice.
shield. I do really like shields. Like, I wish that I had a shield user in the party.
What is it?
Like, I like the aesthetic. I think they're neat. And water elementals are really dangerous, but